I know, right? It's supposed to be the electronics video. That's not what the title says. I'm having problems wiring this stupid thing up. I used to be very good at electronics. Then electronics changed, and I'm not so good at electronics. All the small little stuff on the Arduino is kind of messing with me. So we're just gonna do the shell today. It's not what I wanted to do, but you know, it's where we're at. Everything has been sanded and acetoned. I broke everything down to the pieces I wanted to prime them in, and that's what we're gonna do next. Just gonna hang everything, gonna hit it with a couple coats of primer, see where we're at after that. This project has been an absolute nightmare. There's not much more to it than that. Alright. Toothpaste. I've got everything silvered. Everything is dried. I'm pretty happy where it's at. Now I'm going to do all the weathering in toothpaste. We've done this before. We've got lots of videos on how to do this. So I'm just going to pop you up. We'll do a time lapse. I'm just going to go through the whole process. You can watch, because why not? The electronics are kicking my tail feathers. So let's do something simple. We're going to weather. I've got everything broken apart, by the way. Not because it's easier to paint. I want to make sure I get all the paint where I need to get the paint. But I have to be cognizant that with this piece over, this is now an inside and is not going to be as weathered. So you'll probably see me looking behind me a lot because I really like how that one turned out. everything has been washed off. I mean, check this out. Look at that. That looks so neat. The bumper. Yeah. You can't see that. But turned out fantastic. So with everything cleaned and rinsed off, still needs to dry just a little bit. But we're gonna put everything together and see where we're at. Everything within reach. All right. And this is the first time we're going to see the actual Proton Pack all put together. And colored and all kinds of stuff. Alright. This one is here. It's getting heavy. Three more bolts and we're done. That's it. Look at that. That is fantastic. I wanted to have the lights in at this point, have everything all flashing and cool looking, but setbacks happen, right? We dust ourselves off, we get up, and we move on to the next thing. This turned out spectacular. I absolutely love this thing. It turned out perfect. And this is just the base coat, right? I'm trying to break this series down into individual components. That's why we started with just the motherboard and mounting. Just the base paint. Next will probably be all the accessories like the clippered valve and the metal bits, the piece of metal and the, you know, all the extra stuff. Or the electronics if I figure it out. But that's on me. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. There are a couple of things I've always wanted to do that I haven't. As far as the Ghostbuster stuff goes, I'm thinking about actually trying to make an Alice frame. Or at least an Alice framed thing. I want to do the whole thing. And I want it to look good, and I want to take my time. I'm not just going to rush because I want to get done and on to the next part. This is exactly where this pack needs to be. When I do the electronics, then that's where that pack will need to be then. Like one step at a time. Just one step at a time. And I'm very happy with how this is turning out. Hopefully you're happy too. You know, if you think I've earned it, maybe think about subscribing. Throwing in a comment sure helps. At the very least, a like would be nice. No matter what, thanks for making it to the end. And I hope I see you next time.